It's Wednesday, July 23rd, and here's some of the news beyond the headlines. Tensions flared in Ukrainian parliament on Tuesday as politicians voted to increase the number of troops battling pro-Russia separatists in the east. Scuffles broke out between nationalist politicians and members of the region's party of former President Viktor Yanukovych. Parliament had just approved a presidential decree to draw on the country's military reservists. Brawls aren't an unusual occurrence in Ukraine's parliament, and various political parties have previously staged sit-ins to block work from proceeding. The World Health Organization has launched a regional response center in Guinea's capital as health workers struggle to cope with the world's largest ever outbreak of the Ebola virus. The disease has killed more than 600 people across Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia since February. Medics and volunteers are having trouble reaching communities affected by the virus, largely because many locals believe they're there to spread Ebola rather than fight it. Italian police have arrested 5 alleged people smugglers accused of stabbing and assaulting some 60 migrants before throwing them overboard. Survivors say the men attacked migrants who had tried to come up for air from the hold of the boat. They say they then threatened others on board with the same fate if they reacted. Italy's government has pled with the EU for more resources as tens of thousands of people who are fleeing violence and poverty in the Middle East and Africa attempt the dangerous trip to reach Europe. Muslim countries typically mark the end of the fasting month of Ramadan with an abundance of food and gifts, and the Syrian government is trying to convince the residents of Damascus that they have reason to celebrate too. The tourism ministry set up a 6-day bazaar offering food, clothing, and other products at a discount to help families cope with exorbitant prices triggered by the more than 3 years of conflict. But the illusion could be especially difficult to pull off this year, since more than 700 people were reportedly killed in fighting last week in the bloodiest 2 days of the country's civil war. Check out the Vice News YouTube channel for more original reporting and documentaries from around the world.
Lo que pasa es que nunca ha subido tanto. El lago ha sumergido absolutamente todo.